How do you comment on the fact that Selfmade is actively bantering on Twitter G2 so openly? To be more precise, I have no problem with the banter since they are all friends and it is pretty hilarious actually. However, the particular G2 post with their jersey and Selfmade name on it was a bit too much in my opinion. Yeah, how do you see that? And good if you, how do you personally and as an org view see that and poaching in esports in general? Well, I said last year, sorry, last week. Last week, someone asked me about what was my opinion on Carlos. I said that I think he plays a role, and I think the role he plays is great, even though I don't agree with that like version, and I would not want that for my org, that it's Fnatic, and so that's the first thing. I think sometimes they are a bit over the line or very close to the line, in terms of what they do, what they say, but that's I guess that's the downside of being always like trying to push for the jokes, for the humor, and for the memes, etc. I mean, I know Selfmade very well. I know Oscar does this bantering because he is just following the meme, but there's no other intention when he does this. He's just playing the same game and doing the same meme stuff. I don't think this can be considered, at least at this moment, poaching. While we could obviously like long and deeply argue that probably these things doesn't make sense in a professional environment industry, that these kind of jokes publicly happen, probably. About my view on the poaching rules, I mean, I cannot say that much in this. It's that Riot has its poaching rules, and they are defined as they are. So we just can follow the rules, and that's what we do. We don't try to play with those rules. We just follow them. There are probably other orgs that try to tweak the rules and play with them, and we normally just follow them, and we don't play with those. We think this is pretty serious, and we like to respect the other orgs and the other players. So in general, our best defense for this is having our players happy here, and that's why, as I said, we are improving and doing a lot for our structure, and we don't think on what the other teams does. Or in this particular case, as you said, I'm super confident, and I know that Oscar is just miming, and he loves to play that game on social media too, and that's part of his personal brand, and that's absolutely fine. Like he can play that game. I mean, he is under contract with us. He is very engaged with the project, and he wants to win so hard. So you will see like how much fun he has next week killing them. So yeah, no worries in that regards. I hope I answered your question.